So in the last video, I was talking about what are the key reasons that have led me into making this decision of dropping out of my college. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about what's going to be my plan from now on. For this coming academic year of 24-25, what am I going to do, what college, what courses, what would be my life apart from this college I'm going to go into, and all of that. So stay tuned. Also, I would really recommend watching the last video before you start watching this one. Okay, so firstly, talking about the course I'm going to be doing in some college from starting from this year. I mean, I haven't secured admission yet, but I'm hoping I will because that's the only college I've applied to, and I'm super confident because I even cracked this exam last year. But I did not end up going into it because I was told that in second year engineering is going to get better. It got worse, but that's a different story that I've spoken about in the last video. But anyway. So this college I'm going to be going into is a private institution, so the fees is a little on the higher side, but I don't think it's going to be a problem for me because I actually plan on paying the fees, not this year but the next year. The fees for my second year, I plan on paying it myself. So enough of that, I'm going to be talking about what courses I'm going to go into. So I've actually made 3 preferences while filling this form. And I have actually 5, but I'm focused on going into only the top 3 because the last 2 are just But yeah, so my first preference is BBA in Finance and Technology. Your BBA stands for Bachelor's of Business and Administration. And my second preference is BSc in Finance. And my third preference is BBA in Management. So I've chosen Finance and Technology because according to my research, and you all can do your research as well, and maybe according to you, BSc Finance or maybe normal BBA Management would be a better course, but according to my research and my needs and preferences, I'd rather go into Finance and Technology because I'm someone who's always been intrigued by technology, and if there's a little bit of technology involved in my course, I don't mind it because I don't mind like a course which has some versatility and some involvement of technology in it. And this course is only available in Bombay for a while. Like, this university has other branches of itself in like Bangalore and other places. But but if you want BBA in Finance and Technology, you gotta have to stay in Mumbai campus. And I'm assuming you have to get a good grade for that because I feel like the last time I had applied, this course wasn't there. So I'm guessing it's the first year they have actually added Finance and Technology. And I hope I get into it because the first exam I've given was kind of okay. Like, it was nice, but the math was a bit hard according to me. And I still have 2 more attempts. So yeah, I genuinely want to get into Finance and Technology and BBA in this private institution. I'm not going to be naming because in the last video, people have asked me the name of my college, and I just cannot reveal that. I'm sorry. And for people wondering why I have made 5 preferences if I only am interested in 3, it's because to actually apply to this college, you have to have 5 preferences compulsory, and I've chosen like BCom or something in like the last 2 preferences. I don't even remember, but yeah. So my first 3 preferences are, as you know, and yeah, that's it. And as you all have noticed, the thumbnail, one of the main areas of focus for this year is going to be the gym, of course, because I've been in the gym for like almost 2 years now, and I haven't like made any proper progress. If you look at, if I really like flex hard, you're gonna see something, but it's not like amazing or anything. Like, if you look at me in my natural element, it does not look like I left actually. Like, I kind of look skinny. Like, I have the skinny fat body type, so where I look skinny in clothes, but like if I remove it, I'm not like ripped or muscular or like lean. Like, I do have some muscle definition on me, but it's not even close to what I actually want it to be like. So my goal for the gym is actually to have an aesthetic body. It's not to be the strongest person in the gym. It's not to actually lift extremely heavy weights and shout in the gym and take pre-workout, all of that. I'm not like a proper typical gymmer. For me, it's more of to have an aesthetic body I'm proud of, so I can attract more girls. And also because I want to feel confident in my own body. So my occupation right now is a copywriter, and I have made some money from copywriting. However, I'm not going to be considering that because ever since I've started YouTube, I haven't done copywriting. I haven't continued it. I'm going to start it again. So if you all are wondering how I started copywriting, first of all, what's copywriting? Copywriting is basically writing about sales. So you know how salesmen exist? You're basically an online salesman who has to type persuasive things onto an online document, and then some other person is going to be using your document, or even you can use it to sell your copywriting services. And this is going to make people buy the products that you're selling, or the services that you're selling, or maybe the products or services that other people are selling. Iman Gaji is a YouTuber who has a platform called Educate, on which there is a program called Digital Launchpad, in which there is a course called Pen to Profit, in which a guy called Louis Berger teaches you how to become a copywriter in today. What I meant was today's world. So I did start learning copywriting from Pen to Profit. The thing is, I got very overconfident and I did not even complete the entire course, and I started my copywriting journey. I got a few jobs and clients, but now I've decided to actually learn the entire thing, practice it for a few months, and then actually get on to the whole client getting side of things and actually getting a job and getting money from that, because I'm going to focus on mastery and not instant money. I want to focus on actually being the best at what I give, best at my services. And once I genuinely believe that I am good to go to get clients right now, is when I'm actually going to go and do cold emailing, cold approaching for clients, and even jobs for that matter. So the question is, how much money can you actually make as a copywriter? So from what I've seen, you can actually make even $100,000 US, but I'm not going to believe that for my own sake, because I don't think I copyright, because for that you have to be the best copywriter in like the world, and I don't see myself as as a copywriter. When I look at the long term, I don't want to be a copywriter in the short term, but later on I want to move into different things that I'm going to be revealing soon. But yeah, so I think I can make about a bunch of money using copywriting, which actually would give me quite a good lifestyle. I can do most of the things I want to, not travel to US every single month, but actually eating whatever I like, and not having to think before spending my money for like a huge dinner or something. So that's it. That's all about the I Dropped Out series. I mean, there were only 2 videos in the series, but I do consider it as a series. But anyway, this was the end of it. I've explained you why I've dropped out, what the reasons were, what just one single main reason was, why I'm happy that I've dropped out, what I'm gonna do next, how I'm gonna make money, how am I gonna go to the gym, and of course if you all want, I'm gonna share my gym routine as well, but I haven't made a lot of success yet. If I do, then I'll make sure to share it. But yeah, the gym aspect is covered, the money aspect is covered, the college aspect is covered. For now, I feel like that's it. And if there's any questions that you have, you can obviously comment down below, and like, share and subscribe. It's so cringe saying this, but yeah, you know what, like, share and subscribe.